Now, let's look at the purification of copper ore. Like I've said in my previous video, copper exists in a combined state in the natural form as an ore. And so during the purification of copper ore, what really happened? Now, let's look at the electrochemical setup, cell setup. We have the anode, and then we have the cathode, and then this is our source of electricity. In the purification of copper ore, what normally happens is that the anode, which is the positive electrode, is the impure copper, while the cathode, which is the negative electrode, is what? A strip of pure copper. And then the electrolyte normally is a soluble salt of copper, normally copper sulfate. So this is the electrochemical cell for the electrolysis of purification of impure copper. So what happens at each of these electrodes? Now, when you connect electricity, what happens is that at the anode, this impure copper will undergo oxidation. Remember, oxidation takes place at the anode. We undergo oxidation, and it's going to form Cu2 plus 2 electrons. So this will come into solution as Cu2 plus what? 2 electrons. And remember, in solution, the cations will be attracted to what? To the cathode, because unlike pairs attract. So this is the anodic half reaction. So at the cathode now, the copper ions move to this cathode, and they will be deposited via reduction. They will accept 2 electrons and become what? Deposited as what? Neutral elemental copper. Now, the impurities here will now follow and stay here as what? Sludge. So this is about what? The purification of what? Copper from its copper ore. So what do we say? We say in the purification, at the anode, you use the impure copper ore, while the cathode is a pure strip of copper. Now, the copper ore will dissolve and form copper ions, which will be deposited at the cathode as what? Neutral copper atoms. Is that okay? And then the electrolyte usually is a soluble salt of copper, which here we're using copper what? Sulfate. So if you find this lecture educative, give us a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow us or subscribe to our channel. Also leave your question in the comment section while I meet you in the next class.